No intro. I'm not doing an intro today. Yes, that is right. We got some big, crazy story stuff. You gotta just buckle up for this. Y'all gonna, I'm so wired right now, you're not gonna believe this. First of all, I'm gonna tell you what I got, and then I'm gonna get right into the story because no one cares. Listen, I went to Chili's bar, deli bar and grill, located in Patterson, New Jersey, and they messed up half my order, bro. So I was already kind of annoyed and perturbed. That's a nice word. I'm using big words again. I'm wired. I ordered a whole bunch of other stuff, and 90% of it didn't show up. So all I have are the chili wings, which are now ice cold, as well as some ice cold mozzarella sticks. And I got a Rice Krispies treat, but it's Fruity Pebbles. Y'all see the, y'all know the vibes, okay? But now, Chili's is delicious. They messed up. They gave me my refund. I did it on DoorDash. You know, the order wasn't there, and I was like, okay, we move. I was a little upset. So listen, anyway, I was about to record, right? Y'all gotta listen to this story. Trust me. Now, I was about to record, right? Oh my god, I'm so wired. This is ranch, skinny girl ranch. Yes, skinny girl. It's only 10 calories, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, really setting up my stuff about to record. I told a story a while ago. Y'all want to see this wing? I'm gonna get to the story, bro. This wing's cold as hell. You don't even care about this wing at this point. I don't even care. I don't even know if I want this, but it's a pretty good wing. It's cold as hell, but it's good. I told a story last week about a crazy person leaving cat food on my property. If you don't know, for the entire week, there's been someone coming in the middle of the night and leaving like cat food, full cans of cat food, Friskies, and dry food. So there's been stray cats just chilling all over my place. Like strays. Multiple. And it's driving me nuts. I don't know what I did to deserve this. So, for the entire week, I've been staking out my own house, my own grounds, my own backyard, trying to find the culprit. This marinara sauce is fucking horrible. Hold on. It should taste like ketchup. Back to the drawing board on that. Chili's has amazing food. The mozzarella stick is actually good, but that's disgusting. So I left a sign. I kept taking the cat food out with a shovel and putting it and getting rid of it because I don't need stray cats in my yard. Like, it's bad because they can attract other things. I have dogs. No good. So I put a sign that said, "Don't leave here food here anymore." Came back next year, it was a bigger pile of cat food. Like, what? Fries are cold. Everything's cold, bro. I don't care. I'm wired. So I said, alright. This means war. So, yesterday, I'm all the way up to yesterday now. It's happened for about a week. Yesterday, I camped out in my own backyard, in my own car, with my lights off, just waiting for this person. Sat out there for like 2 hours, because I know the time frame. It's after 9 p.m., because it's sunset, but before midnight. So I'm out there for 2 hours. But I gotta make a Taco Bell video. It's Good Friday. So I go inside. When I get my food, I record for 30 minutes. Come back outside. Big ass pile of cat food. You couldn't make this shit up, bro. Cat food! So I said, alright, I'm gonna get this tomorrow. Today's been rainy. I'm ready. Go to my studio, get my workout in. Now it's sunset. Game on. Forget, I just finished watching Batman, so I feel like I'm the Dark Knight. Like, I'm gonna get you. So, anyway. I set up shop again. I sit outside. And it's raining, and I don't see this lady. Alright. So I DoorDash my Chili's. Half my order's missing. L. Doesn't matter. And I go inside, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to record this real quick, but I'm going to keep looking out the window. Just in case. Okay? So I set the food up. Boom. And I'm about to start recording. And I go back to my window. I look through the blinds. And I see this woman. Outside. I see her car. I know what car she drives. It's not important to the story, but my neighbor used to let her feed cats in her backyard. My neighbor moved. I got a new neighbor. New neighbor said, hell no. So she decided it was a bright idea to start pouring cat food on my shit. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll be okay with it. I don't know. I wasn't. So I'd seen her car because I'd seen her at my neighbor's house before they moved. This was last year. I always wondered why all these damn cats around my house. This is why. They were literally feeding the cats. There's got to be a better way to do this. Like, maybe adopt, give them homes, something. But no. So I see her car. Boom, I don't even say nothing. I just beeline out the door, bro. I'm in booty shorts. I be wearing little shorts because I got like big quads. You don't see me squatting, but I be when I'm in the house. So I got like little shorts on, tiny shorts. It's the thing. It's a vibe. Don't worry about the shorts. But so I go outside. This all happened right now, by the way. Just so y'all know. Like, I'm literally in the same booty shorts in the hoodie. So I go outside. I see the car. I don't say nothing. I just go to the license plate. I'm gonna snap a flip real quick, just in case. Don't know what's gonna pop up. Now I grab the phone out, get the camera, just in case, because I don't know what this lady finna do. She could be crazy. She could have some weaponry. I don't know, but I'm from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for whatever. So now I go to the spot where I see she's always leaving this damn food. There's no food there. I said, nah, she might be around here somewhere, so I start looking around. It's dark out. Finally, I realize she's still in the car. So I start walking real slow past the car. I can see her face. She's like an older woman, right here, right? I can see her face. The window is partially rolled down. So me, I'm feeling real Dark Knight right about now. So I said, out loud, I said, I know you're in there. That's all I said. All of a sudden, she know I'm here, right? You knew I was here. All right. So she gets out the car with a fucking bag of cat food right in front of me. I said, do not put that cat. I said just like that too. I said, do not put that cat food on my stuff. She said, what? I said, you heard me. I said, don't put the cat food on my property. She said, that's not your property. I said, yes, it is. What the hell are you talking about? This is like, it's literally, like most people have a house. You've got a fence. She's pouring it on the fence. So she's pouring the shit on the fence, bro. I don't even like these wings are cold as hell, but I'm, whatever. I'm wired. So dig this. She keeps walking towards the same spot. I'm like, lady, do not put. I said, I don't want to do this. Let's not escalate this. I don't want to call the cops. I don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? She's an old woman. What am I supposed to do? Beat her up? No, I'm not going to touch her. So she's like, this isn't your property. She said, I know the law. I work for the state. I said, no, you don't. You don't work for nobody. She doesn't. So she's looking at me. She starts walking towards me. I have this all on camera, by the way, but I'm not putting it out there because I'm not trying to go TikTok viral for some Karen shit. Like, that's just not who I am. No, you can't see the footage. I swear on everything that I have the footage, though. Okay, I'll put out a crazy... If this video gets... What's an outlandish number that this will never get to? But realistic. If this video gets to 10,000 views, I will put the whole footage out. There you go. I have videos with millions on TikTok. I only have maybe 3 or 4 videos on YouTube, so that's fine. Y'all ain't gonna see this shit, so that's fine. Only the real ones watching this, so that's why it's just funny. So, anyway, I'm like, lady, don't. So she looks at me. She starts walking towards me and pointing to her chin. She said, what are you gonna hit me on camera? I'm like, yo, back up. Don't come closer. She's like being crazy at this point. Anyway, she's like, the cats have to eat. I said, they don't have to eat in my house. You have to eat. That don't mean you eat in my house. What the fuck? So she looks at me. She grabs the bag of cat food. I said, I know you're not about to. She pours the cat food on my shit. Right in front of me. On camera. After I have her plate. So I don't even see it because, there's a part of me that's like, okay, if I kick her in the ribs, like, nobody's going to know. But I didn't touch her. It's on camera. So I can joke about this kind of shit at this point because nothing happened. Anyway, she pours the cat food. And then real slash, she opens the Friskies. Because it got like the grab top, pop top, pops a crap. Pours the shit out on top. I said, damn, you just screwed up. You know I got your plate number on all your shit, too. She starts walking back towards the car. She said that I'm not joking. This is all on camera. She said it was a federal offense if I didn't feed the cats. She said she works for the Garfield Animal Shelter. Garfield doesn't have an animal shelter. I know that. She don't work for nobody. So... there was a point in time where she's walking back towards the car, and just to be sure, I walked back towards her car too, not with her, but away from her. And I took another picture of the license plate, and I'm like, I got all your shit. Like, you're gonna, like, this is stupid. So she gets out the car to me, let's work something out. Let me get to this. Ooh, y'all know this shit finna be good. This is gonna be the lifesaver. That right there, bro. Like that. Hell yeah. Come on, let's work something out. So we're gonna work on that. You can take that shit off my lawn, or the cops gonna get called, and you can deal with them. She didn't want to do that. It's not a cop's daughter. I was like, she was not gonna keep doing that. I turned back and I said, "Not in my yard. You're breaking the law." So we got her. Here tripping, bro. She on no, like her teeth were all like rotten and shit. At one point, she told me that I needed to find a place for her to feed the cats. I said, "No, the F I don't. Feed them at your house." She said, "You can't. All the shelters are backed up." I said, "Then open your own." I said, "Listen." She said, "You hate animals and you're a disgrace." I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" I said, "I have 2 dogs." She said, "I'm gonna get your dogs taken away because they're not licensed." I said, "My dogs are adopted. They're actually like chipped and documented. So knock yourself out." She was trying everything, bro. She really still poured the shit out on camera, bro. I had like the footage. I'm like, I had the light on. I'm like I was hiding it, bro. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like she's really gonna do this shit. She did anyway. She said, "The cats are gonna die without you." I said, "Listen, I love them cats more than anybody. I'm best friends with these goddamn cats at this point. You don't live over here. I do. These cats are in my yard every single day. But I have 2 dogs. One of my dogs got sprayed by a skunk who was eating the cat food. The other day I went to see Harry Potter. This is also true. I said that day. I came home to see Harry Potter, bro. After the cat and bandit struck again. I'm going in my driveway. I look off to the right. And there's a fucking possum eating cat food, looking at me like I'm in his business. He's like, "Hey, bro, try and eat." She's like, "Get your ass out of here." Possum. Seen a raccoon and 2 skunks. Not just cats. This is very dangerous. You gonna get the cats effed up. She said, "I'm gonna call animal control." I said, "Please do. Tell them to come get these cats. There's 7 cats. I counted them. I filmed them running around my house. I went to throw the trash out at 4 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Right? 5 cats on my lawn having a party, bro. They're literally just sitting there like, "What's up, dog?" I said, "I heard you threw that food out." That's how they looked at me, like they was mad at me. Like, I live here, bro. Like, you gotta find somewhere else to go. Okay? I would love to feed strays, but not on my lawn. It's a bad idea for everybody. Okay? I gotta go out and check with a flashlight to make sure there's not cats in my backyard because if my dogs, it's a bad idea. It's just terrible. So, it took a week. After she said some crazy outlandish stuff, my neighbor came outside. He was like, "Yeah, I called the cops on this." My neighbor even called the cops. The new ones. Because I called the cops too. The cops didn't do shit. I said, "They're going to now." And they did. Cop came. I didn't hear much of that. I said, "They'll let y'all handle it because I'm about to smack the shit out of this lady." All I heard from the cops, he said, "I work for the animal shelter." He said, "Do you have your ID on you for the animal shelter?" She said, "They didn't give me one." There's a lot to unpack with this, but I'm still wired. I actually intended to do my top 10 horror movie films today. But after this shit, y'all need to hear this. I love y'all. I'm finished. I don't like sharing my personal stuff, but this isn't personal. This is hilarious. I've been laughing for a whole week about it because I think it's so funny, but this lady's unhinged. I forgot about this part too, because I'm still a little wired. I've got holes in my story. So she had been dumping on the yard, on the side of my yard, like away from my house a little bit, but still in the yard, like I can see it. All right. So she also had dumped it in the bush in front of my house, which I had pictures of. I put those on my old video. So I said, "You've been dumping it in the bushes too." She said, "That wasn't me." I said, "Lady, this is the same exact brand of cat food. It's Friskies in a can. It's literally the same thing. And the cat food, the dry food looks exactly the same." She said, "Somebody's setting me up." I'm not making this up. Who can make this shit up, bro? Everything that I am telling you just happened is 100% factual. I know if I put this like on TikTok, it'd go viral because I couldn't believe the shit that was coming out of her mouth. Or the fact that she lunged at me twice and said, hit me. I'm like, lady, 1, you're 80. 2, I'm black. 3, you're white. And 4, do you really want me to hit you? I'm not trying to flex, but I'm 220 pounds, bro. I'm 6'1". I'm pretty strong. I mean, I lift heavy shit. I'm not gonna sit here now walking, but I mean, my numbers are good, and I've been in a couple of fights. Like, I really don't think this is gonna be a fair fight. So she lunged at me twice, talking about hit me. I said, oh, I'm not getting arrested, but I had it on film. I got it on film. I'm smart. I'm smart with that. I'm not stupid. You gotta bring the camera out because I'm not gonna get arrested over some dumb shit. Yeah. Oh man, she stink too. She smelled like cat piss and Friskies, like she'd been bathing in it. So, I didn't funny stuff. Like, I didn't, like, the cops, like, said, you want to, complain? I said, no, not yet. I didn't, when it all got said and done, I didn't. Because I'm not trying to get nobody locked up. She's crazy. Yeah, I could have, gotten, some complaints because she's literally trespassing, and stuff like that. But I'm not that type of dude. So I said, nah. If she does it again, then yeah. I got her plate number. I know what she looks like. I have her info. They have her license or ID. So if she does it again, she's screwed. So I'll let it slide. And they said okay. And she said okay, I'll leave. Am I free to go? She said yeah. So here's the funny part. The cop drives off. She's still in the car. She's still in the car, right? And at this point, I'm back on my porch. I'm just chilling. She gets in her car, and she's about to drive away, and the car wouldn't start. So she rolls the window down. I'm on my porch. And she said, Sir, can you help me? My car won't start. Cops are gone. I said, I ain't got no jumper cables. I'm sorry. I got jumper cables. You know I got jumper cables. Everybody got jumper cables. I said, I ain't got no jumper cables. I'm sorry. I said, call the cops to help. Karma. Dumping cat food on my wall. I knew I was going to get her though. You ain't know. Today was the day, and I knew it the whole time. I'm wired. Crazy though. I told a story last week. We finally got her. Got her today. So cheers. I'm still happy even though my order was messed up. The wings are cold as hell. This Rice Krispie treat thing is delicious. I didn't want to eat a lot today anyway. Because tomorrow's Easter. And I'm finna have some food. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple families and stuff. Need food. Like black food, white food. We got all that. I'm gonna have some more of these too. 100%. 100%. Oh, this didn't come from the store. This was made. Hold on. If you want one, give me like $20. I'll send you a brick. Yeah, because I gotta get somebody else to make it. I can't do this. Well, I can get it to you. Yeah, but I wanted to tell you a story. I said, nah, this is going on YouTube, and I gotta tell this story because this is way too crazy, and I gotta share this with y'all. A lot of y'all were asking me about that one when I told the original story, so it's been a calendar week. We got her. She had no teeth, and she was absolutely crazy. She said it was a federal offense to be cruel to animals. I said, I'm not being cruel. You are. It's a federal offense to be cruel to me. Federal, bro. She also started saying some shit about, no joke, when the cops got there, I could still hear her. She was yelling. She started talking about, she said that, people are illegal. At least I'm legal. She said that people are entering the country illegally, and it's my job to protect the borders from invasions. And I swear, she started going crazy. She said she's taking her country back. Y'all know what that stuff means. You know what she was insinuating. You know what she was talking about. She asked me if I went to a legal school. An American school. That was it. Did you go to an American school? Remember, this is the same lady that racially abused my sister when she was here. Said she looked like she didn't belong here. So, she did address me as sir. But, that's the world we live in, bro. Y'all can sit here and say that, those kinds of people don't exist that say those things. But they do. And I hear stuff like that on a daily basis. But we got her. And the only reason that she's not sitting in a holding cell right now is because My illegal ass didn't get her locked up. But that was funny as hell, man. I had to share it with y'all. Oh, it was so crazy. I still want to do my top 10 horror movie rankings. Tomorrow's Easter, so probably not tomorrow, but I'm going to probably definitely do it within the next few days. But I had to get that to y'all, man. This has been crazy. I hope everybody enjoys their Easter tomorrow. I know I will. I can sleep finally without hearing. Ah! I'm going to miss Gus, though. He was a G. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.